Blue Ninja!
Blue Ninja!
Yeah! Blue Ninja!
Hey, what's up, guys? Trying to put this video out as soon as possible. It's a really old story, but I figured, you know what, I just need to get it out there because I haven't told any stories in a while. So I need to tell some stories instead of just putting up videos of me walking around. I don't know why anyone would even want to watch those videos, but for those who watch them and like them, thank you very much. I try to be as random as possible. Anyways, to the story. So it's almost about a year ago. New Year's Eve, I was in Osaka, and if some of you guys have probably seen the video of me hanging around with Ryan Boundless, getting random girls on the street to do the robot. If you haven't seen it, you should watch it. It's on this channel. Don't go to his channel. He has enough views. Go to watch it on this channel. Past that, later in the night, I'm headed home with not home. I was heading to my hotel with my two friends from my company, and we're walking the street. And I was feeling pretty good. I was like, yeah, you know, feeling all Blue Ninja-ish and all that other stuff. And I see these there was this group of women in front of me. I don't know, by say about 6 or so. All right, so I was feeling good, so I figured, all right, let me talk to them, you know, whatever, go say what's up. And I say, hey, ladies, or whatever, Happy New Year, because it just New Year, the ball had just dropped or whatever a couple hours ago. So I was like, Happy New Year. And they look at me and they're like, Happy New Year, very, you know, cordial and whatever. So I noticed one of them immediately runs over to my friend. He is like, I kind of describe him as like the Japanese foreign boyfriend dream. By that I mean, he's tall, he's fairly tall, he's decent. He's probably 6 something, blonde hair, blue eyes. It's kind of the dream for Japanese girls if they date a foreigner. Keep it kind of pretty honest, at least from my experience. So that's, you know, just kind of what it is. Whatever, she runs to him, and but I do notice that 2 things. First, these girls are not Japanese, and then also when this girl runs over, I look and I'm like, huh, she looks a little interesting. Her face, I don't know, doesn't look as completely 100% girl. So a woman or whatever. So I'm like, okay, that's interesting. I'll keep an eye on that. So I start talking to this one girl in the group, and we're talking, and I'm like checking her out because I'm already thinking about the one who's talking to my friend. And I know that girls usually don't just run over to guys with so much energy and vigor as this girl in the group just did to my friend. Usually girls are more reserved, especially with guys they don't know. So that's something that kind of guys do, I guess, when they're interested in girls. They just kind of go over it, depending on what kind of guy we are. I hope I didn't scare you doing that. Don't be scared. All right, cool. Anyways, so I'm talking to this girl next to me. She seems cool. So I'm listening to the 2 of the girls in front, and I'm hearing like a really deep voice, and the deep voice is going is accompanied with a not pretty face. Sorry to keep it real. Well, at least by what I like, it wasn't pretty. So I was like, okay, that may be a big sign. It's not, the girl in front of me is really not pretty. Just doesn't have that much of a feminine look in her face, and the voice is pretty deep. Okay, so I'm a little worried. So we all part ways, and as we're talking, I'm talking to my friend who was we'll call him what's a good stereotypical name? Let's call him we'll call him John, right? That's like a stereotypical American name, John. So so I'm talking to John, and I say, hey John, what's up, man? And he's like, oh yeah, then the girl got my line or whatever. And our other friend looks over and he says, you know, guys, I think those are dudes. So we all start laughing because I said, yeah, you know, I had the same thought. So later on, we all go back to our hotel, and we laugh about everything, and we go to sleep, and we wake up the next day, and we're talking about what we're going to do for the day, and John gets a text message from this chick whose name is Julia, and which I thought, okay, whatever. Oh, we found out that everyone's Filipino too. They're not Japanese, they're Filipino. And so John gets a text message from this girl Julia, which I thought was an interesting name. I don't know too many Filipino women with the name Julia. Maybe it's a common name in the Philippines. I don't know. If I have any Filipino viewers, please let me know. So Julia sends a message to John. It's like, you know, thanks for last night. It was really fun to meet you. It's really fun meeting you and all this other stuff. And he's like, oh, you know, it was fun meeting you too. And then the next message he gets all of a sudden is just like, hey, I want to be honest with you. Yeah, I'm a lady boy. And we pretty much just all kind of laughed at John or whatever, because ha ha ha, because that was not what you were probably interested in. So whatever. So John sends a message and saying that whatever he respects. The same thing a lot of people say. Respect that. Whatever. I have a girlfriend and I'm not interested in you like that. But we can be friends. Julia kindly accepts. So then later in the day, Julia invites us to go hang out at this karaoke party. Oh, because what we asked was, we said, were you the only ladyboy in the group? Because I wanted to know about the girl that I was speaking to the night before in the group. And Julia said, yes, I was the only ladyboy in the group. Everyone else was girls. Now, I already distrusted Julia when she said that, because, or when he said that, or depending on whatever your view on, ladyboys and instructors are. I distrusted Julia because I had a good feeling that there was definitely one of the people in the front was definitely a lady boy. So I said, okay, whatever. I let it go, and we all agreed to actually, okay, we'll go hang out, at this karaoke place, party, whatever. We're in Osaka. It would be a fun experience. It's already fun laughing at John with this. So we meet up with Julia at some point, and Julia goes immediately from accepting that John didn't want anything, type of relationship or whatever, to and accepting the friendship, to me even just hitting on him the whole time. So I asked, oh, well, what's up with that girl from last night that I was talking to, whose name was Natasha? And first I already thought, Natasha, that already sounds like a fake name. So Julia says, okay, I'll call Natasha to come out and meet us. So I'm like, okay, well, whatever, as long as it's a girl, I'm fine. So Julia calls Natasha and just hands me the phone. Doesn't set up anything, which I thought was kind of weird. I would expect Julia to have set up, hey, this is, I'm going to put you on the phone with the guy from last night, but just gives me the phone instead. So I take the phone and it picks up, and I just hear, hello, and I'm like, whoa, and I say hello, and I just hear hello, and I look at Julia and I say, no, this is not Natasha. This is not Natasha. And attention, Julia's like, no, it's Natasha. It's Natasha. Doctor, it's Natasha. So I'm like, okay. So I pick up the phone and I'm like, hello? And I hear, hello? And I'm like, hey, this is the Blue Ninja, baby. I'm the ninja. And she was like, hey, what's up? It's me, Natasha. It's hey. And I already knew that this was not going to be this is not what I was told. So I went through the conversation, whatever, acted all fine, whatever. I gave back the phone, and the four of us, I remember we missed the party, or the karaoke, party, whatever. So we went to the four of us went to karaoke. So by that time, to be completely honest, I had already was into making plans with my ex, who you guys have probably seen, some of you probably seen on one of my videos. I was going to meet her for our first date. So I was like, you know what, guys, I have to go. Well, I'll leave all three of you guys in karaoke, but be careful, because Julia is clearly lying about a lot of things. And right before I left, Julia orders two pitchers of beer, and I'm like, listen, Julia just ordered 2 pitchers of beer, going to get you guys drunk most likely. All over you, all of one of you guys. Be careful, because if one of you guys may get something in a place where you probably didn't, plan to get something put. So, and I don't know that that's what one of you guys wants. So be careful. And I left those guys. And as far as I know, everything went fine. Well, no one got anything inserted in any places they didn't want something to be inserted. Something like that. Anyways, but yeah, that was it. And I never heard from Julia again. Well, I never heard from Natasha. I didn't even have her or his, or depending on how you look at it nowadays, because everything is so PG. I don't even know. Dare I say what I think about this situation? No, I'm not going to, unless I lose subscribers or gain subscribers or whatever. Anyways, it's the Blue Ninja. I hope you enjoyed this long video. Please like, share, subscribe. By the way, I just got I finally made an Instagram for the channel. Please, for my life in Japan. It's literally called Blue Ninja Japan. Blue Ninja Japan Instagram. Or it's not Instagram at the end, but it's Blue Ninja Japan on Instagram. So find me. And yeah, share, like this video. Please subscribe if it's your first time. And if there's any stories or any questions you guys have, just put it in the down in the comment section below so you can see my hands. And yeah, thanks for watching the video. Blue Ninja, and I'm out.